the amount an insurance company will pay to the policyholder in the event of his or her policy is voluntarily terminated before its maturity or the insured event occurs. In other words, surrender value is the amount the policyholder will get from the life insurance company if he decides to exit the policy before maturity. Okay, so if the policyholder decides to surrender the policy to the insurance company will pay a certain amount to the policyholder. Okay, so the amount paid by the insurance company to the policyholder at the time of surrendering an insurance policy is called surrender value. Next term is assignment of the policy. Assignment of the policy means the transfer of the rights of a policy from one person to another. The policyholder can transfer his rights to another person. The person who assigns the policy or who transfers the right is called the assigner, and the person to whom the policy has been assigned is called the assignee. Okay, so there are two parties involved in the assignment of the policy. First party is assigner and the second party is assignee. The person who assigns the policy is called assigner, and the person to whom the policy has been assigned is called the assignee. Once the policy has been assigned to another person, the rights of the policyholder stands cancelled and the assignee becomes the owner of the policy. No doubt, who will be the owner? The assignee will be the owner of the policy after assignment of the policy. Next one, double insurance. A double insurance exists where the subject matter is insured by several insurers separately. The same subject matter is insured with more than one insurance company. Then we can call it as double insurance. If a loss occurs, the insured may claim the amount from the insurers in such a order as he thinks fit. But the amount recoverable cannot exceed the amount of loss incurred by him. Okay, he can claim the insurance amount from any insurers as he likes, but the total amount recoverable from various insurance companies cannot exceed the amount of loss incurred by him. Then reinsurance. Reinsurance is an arrangement whereby the original insurer who has insured a risk insures a part of that risk with another insurer in order to reduce his own liability. Okay, so the original insurance company who has insured a risk insures a part of the risk with another insurance company. For what purpose? In order to reduce the liability. Then such a process is called reinsurance. The insurer transferring the business is called the principal, and the insurer to whom the business is transferred is called the reinsurer. Okay, the insurer transferring the business is called the principal, and the insurer to whom the business is transferred is called the reinsurer. Then now we are going to discuss what are the important differences between life insurance and general insurance. First point is nature of risk. Nature of risk covered. In life insurance, the risk is certain. Although death is uncertain, the risk is certain. But in general insurance, the occurrence of the event is uncertain. Sometimes the event may occur or may not occur. So in general insurance, the occurrence of the event is uncertain. Second one, assurance. In life insurance, there is assurance as the payment of the insured sum is assured or certain. Okay, so life insurance is known as life assurance because the payment of the insured sum is assured or certain. It is payable either on the death or maturity of the policy. So the sum insured sum is assured and certain. But in general insurance, there is no assurance or certainty as the payment depends upon occurrence of the event and the consequent loss. Okay, so the amount is not certain and the payment of the amount is not assured in the case of general insurance. Amount payable. In life insurance, the amount payable is equal to the sum assured plus accrued bonus if any. The amount payable in the case of a life insurance is the sum assured plus accrued bonus if any. But in general insurance, the amount payable is the actual loss suffered by the insurer on account of the occurrence of the event. But in general insurance, the amount payable will be equal to the loss suffered by the insurer on account of the occurrence of the event. Fourth one, tenure. Life insurance is taken for a long period of time, whereas general insurance is taken for a short period, usually for 1 year. Usually, life insurance is taken for 5 years or 10 years, like, so it is taken for long period of time. But general insurance, like motor vehicle insurance or fire insurance, it is taken for a short period of time, for 1 year. Premium. In life insurance, premium is payable monthly, quarterly, half yearly or yearly, depending upon the wish of the insured. The insured can pay the premium either monthly or quarterly or half yearly or yearly. But in general insurance, the premium is payable in lump sum at the time of taking the policy. General insurance premium is payable in lump sum at the time of taking the policy. Next one, insurable interest. In life insurance, insurable interest must exist at the time of taking the policy. Okay, at the time of taking the policy, insurable interest must be there in the case of life insurance. But in most of the general insurance policies, insurable interest must be present both at the time of taking the policy and at the time of occurrence of the loss. Okay, most of the general insurance policies, insurable interest must be there at the time of taking the policy as well as at the time of occurrence of loss. Principle of indemnity. The principle of indemnity is not applicable in the case of life insurance. Life insurance, പ്രിൻസിപ്പിൾ ഓഫ് ഇൻഡെമിനിറ്റി, നഷ്ടപരിഹാരം എന്നുള്ളത് ബാധകമല്ല. കാരണം ഒരു ജീവന് നമുക്ക് വില കൽപ്പിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല എന്നുള്ളത് കൊണ്ട് തന്നെ ഇൻഡെമിനിറ്റി എന്നുള്ള പ്രിൻസിപ്പിൾ എവിടെ ബാധകമല്ല? ലൈഫ് ഇൻഷുറൻസിൽ ബാധകമല്ല. The principle of indemnity is applicable in the case of general insurance. Okay. ജനറൽ ഇൻഷുറൻസിൽ എത്രയാണോ നഷ്ടം വന്നത് അത് നികത്തി കൊടുക്കുക എന്നുള്ളതാണ് ഇൻഷുർഡും ഇൻഷുററും തമ്മിലുള്ള എഗ്രിമെന്റ്. Object. The primary object of life insurance is security and investment. What is the main object of life insurance? Main aim of life insurance is security as well as investment. But the objective of general insurance is protection from risk. Protection from risks. Bonus. A major part of the profit earned by the life insurance companies is given as bonus to the policy holders. Okay. So a major part of the profit earned by a life insurance company is given as bonus to whom? To the policy holders. A part of the profit is distributed to the policy holders as a bonus. But no bonus is paid in the case of general insurance. Income tax benefits. Life insurance premium paid by the policyholder is deductible from gross total income to compute the tax liability. Okay. Life insurance premium paid by the policyholder is deductible from gross total income at the time of calculating the tax liability. General insurance premium paid is not deductible for income tax purpose except in case of health insurance or medical insurance premium. Okay, normally general insurance premium is not allowed as a deduction at the time of calculating income tax, but in the case of health insurance and medical insurance, the premium paid is allowed as a deduction. Okay, thank you.